Hello, my name is Cal Wodrowski, and I'd like to welcome you to this lesson, which is just one lesson in a complete series of lessons on how to do the rhythm two-step, which is also called the Arizona two-step. You know, several lessons ago, Shelly and I did a lesson called Putting It All Together. In that lesson, what we did is we showed how you could take some of the first 6 beginner moves that we had taught. We showed how you could mix up the order a little bit, and also how you could move from one move to the other without putting a bunch of basic footwork in between. In this Putting It All Together lesson, we're going to go ahead and take those 6 moves that we taught early on, and we're going to combine those with some of the more intermediate moves that we just taught in some of the more recent lessons. Now, these are just random combinations that I put together. These are not necessarily combinations of moves that I do or that I'm necessarily recommending you do. You can surely do them if you want. You can memorize the order if you'd like, but that's not the intention. The intention is to simply illustrate how you can kind of mix things up and be combining moves that you've learned so far, rather than just going on the dance floor and doing the moves like in the order that we're teaching them. As we've said before, there's absolutely nothing wrong with dancing and doing a move and then a little bit of basic footwork and then another move and a little bit of basic footwork and then another move. But because we're trying to bring this up to more of an intermediate level and moving into more advanced, we're showing more and more how you can go from one move to another and leaving a lot of the basic footwork out. But do not worry too much if that's a little bit hard for you to go from one move to another without basic footwork in between. Don't worry about that at all, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that basic footwork and slowing things down a little bit. Now, one other thing that I feel is important to bring up. For the purpose of teaching, we're doing many of these lessons and this little putting it together segment while my back is to you, or we turn around where Shelly's back is to you. That's for the purpose of teaching, but remember, this is not a dance that you do in a straight line. Typically, this dance is done in one general location on the dance floor, and you'll be turning every which direction. But if I was trying to teach you how to put these moves together, and we're doing turns and turning ourselves, I felt like it would be really hard for you to kind of follow what we're doing. So again, we're going to do a lot of this where my back will be to you, and then Shelly's back will be to you, but don't get in the habit of dancing that way. You're actually better off, if you're practicing this, to be just trying to turn around like you'll see us do in some of the dance demos that are before or after some of the lessons, or if you go to the playlist on my channel of dance demos, you'll see good examples of how this dance would typically be done. Okay, having said all that, I think Shelly and I will go ahead and start out with the first combination. Okay, this first combination has 5 moves in it, and we're going to start out with the basics. Shelly and I are going to do it first, then we're going to encourage you to follow along with this once, and then we'll put music on and encourage you to follow along again to music if you'd like to. We're going to start out with a basic, and it's going to go like this. A basic, ladies double outside turn, ladies inside turn, gentlemen's outside turn, ladies double inside turn, and then a dual free spin. Just like that. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and follow along with this, we're going to do it once without music, and then we'll go ahead and do it again with music. So we're going to, again, do that basic first. Ready, and a basic. Ladies double outside turn. Ladies inside turn. Gentlemen's outside turn. Ladies double inside turn. And then a dual free spin. Just like that. So hopefully that went well. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn some music on, and we'll do it one more time. Okay, I think we'll actually end up doing this twice. We're going to do it from 2 different angles. I'm just going to say what move we're doing, and I'll probably put the words on the screen as well. We're going to start out with that basic first, okay? Ready, and a basic. Ladies double outside turn. Ladies inside turn. Gentlemen's outside turn. Ladies double inside turn, and then a dual free spin. Nice. I think we're just going to kind of mosey over here. Okay, and here we go with a basic. Basic. Ladies, double outside turn. Ladies, inside turn. Gentlemen's outside turn. Ladies, double inside turn. And then the dual free spin. Nice. Okay, in this second combination, we're going to advance things just a little bit by adding on a couple moves and maybe do a few multiple turns as well. By the way, when we taught the first 6 moves, one of them was the hammerlock. The hammerlock's a little unique because all of the rest of the moves, like the ladies outside turn, when you get done, you end up either in closed position or regular dance position. Hammerlock is a little bit different because when you get done, you end up in this unique position here. And it's kind of a cool idea to do some basic footwork from this position. Whether you do 1, 2, you can turn around, you can do 5 or 10, it doesn't matter. But the point being that if you go into the hammerlock and you come right out immediately, which we might have even shown that way before, if she just goes right into the hammerlock and then comes out by going right into a lady's inside turn, it's not hardly a hammerlock anymore because you're only in it for a second. So it's kind of a shame not to take advantage. So in this little combination we put together, we're going to include the hammerlock and we're going to actually include a couple sets of basic footwork in there just to kind of illustrate that and help you get used to that idea if you want to do that, if you like doing the hammerlock. So that's something you might want to consider doing. So this first combination, again, I'll put the moves up on the screen. I'm going to try to do it slow enough. If you even want to follow from this point, you can. We'll maybe do it from 2 angles, and then we're going to put music on. So I'll try to do it slow enough. You can follow along if you'd like. We're going to do a basic ladies outside turn and get into the 2-hand position here. Then do a whole basic here, signaling to do the hammerlock. Do the 2 basics here. There's 1 basic, another basic. We're going to do the gentleman's outside turn, the lady's inside turn, the gentleman's free spin, the lady's double inside turn, and then the lady's free spin. Shelly, let's go ahead and do that from here. I don't know if I'm doing it very slow, but I'm going to try to do that slow again. If you'd like to follow along, I think we'll put some music on. So here we go, ready with the basic. Here we go. Ladies outside turn with the hand change, 2-hand position. Do a whole basic here, then go into the hammerlock. Do a couple basics here. There's 1 basic. There's another basic. Do a gentleman's outside turn. Ladies inside turn. Gentleman's free spin. Ladies double inside turn. And then the ladies free spin. Nice. Okay, if you'd like to go ahead and follow along, we're going to start out with that basic. Ready, and a basic. Ladies outside turn with the hand change, 2-hand position. Do a basic, signal to do the hammerlock. Do 2 basics here. There's 1. We'll do 1 more basic. Gentleman's outside turn, ladies inside turn, gentleman's free spin, ladies double inside turn, and then the ladies free spin. Good. We're going to mosey over here. We'll do it again. Here's a basic. Here we go. Basic. Ladies outside turn with a hand change. A basic, do a hammerlock. Do those 2 basics here. There's a basic, another basic, then a gentleman's outside turn, ladies inside turn, gentleman's free spin, ladies double inside turn, and the ladies free spin.